What's going on, guys? It's FastCutting1, and today I wanted to give you some of my predictions as well as some of my thoughts on the Dragon's Teeth DLC, because there seems to be a lot more hype over this DLC, especially now that the premium trailer was released and revealed quite a bit of information on it. Now, as we already knew, the maps we were going to get for this DLC are Propaganda, Lamphini Garden, Pearl Market, and Sunken Dragon, and after watching the trailer it made it clear that the maps were definitely urban maps. Now, I personally like the idea of them being urban maps because in Battlefield 4 all of the maps just seem to be focused a bit more on conquest rather than any other game modes, and so I think this is what just made it so other game modes such as Rush not work properly, and so hopefully the new maps will help these game modes play a lot better. And if we go back to Battlefield 3, one of the urban maps that really stood out was Grand Bazaar, and the reason for that is that this map was really well balanced, because no matter in what game mode you played it on, it was always a great map and you never actually found any issues with it. So if we see maps like this with the upcoming DLC, it will definitely be a great DLC because the maps are just going to play out really well. Now, with this DLC we will also be getting a new game mode called Chain Link, and Chain Link is supposedly a variety of the conquest game mode where players can now link several control points for the enemy tickets to bleed a lot faster. And this game mode really holds my attention because how exactly are you supposed to link several control points together? And we will actually see this probably in a couple weeks as soon as more information is released about this game mode, because as of right now there isn't too much information, just speculations of how this Chain Link game mode might work. But if more information is released on this game mode, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. We will also be getting new weapons with this DLC, them being the Unica 6 revolver, the Desert Eagle, the Bulldog assault rifle, the MPX PDW, and the CS5 sniper rifle. Now, the ones that I'm truly excited for is the Desert Eagle, the Bulldog assault rifle, and the CS5 sniper rifle, because they just seem like really unique weapons. I'm actually pretty excited on how the Desert Eagle will turn out, because the Desert Eagle is a heavy hitting weapon similar to the 44 Magnum, except that this time you won't have that delay to this weapon. So I'm pretty sure this weapon will have really high kick to it and its hip fire won't be that great. But the next thing I'm also excited for is the Bulldog assault rifle, which is a bullpup weapon and it shoots a lot faster than the Scar H. Now, it does have the similar damage models and also the same magazine as the Scar H, so I'm wondering how EA and DICE will actually balance out this weapon to make it so it won't be like way too good compared to the Scar H, because as of right now it seems that the Bulldog has way too many advantages over the Scar H. And the last thing is the CS5 sniper rifle, and the reason I'm excited for this weapon is because it has an embedded suppressor at the barrel of this weapon, and so this means that you will never pop up on a minimap every time you're using it. So that is a good thing, but then again the suppressor might mean that this weapon could have a bit more drawbacks to it than the rest of the sniping rifles. So it could mean that the damage models on this weapon will be not as great, or that its effective distance might not be as much as well. So that's definitely something to look forward to in this weapon, since it does have a suppressor on it. And so yeah, I just really can't wait to try it out to see how well it performs compared to the rest of the sniping rifles. So the last thing I would like to talk to you guys about is the Ballistic Shield, which many people are calling a gimmick, but me on the other hand, I think that this gadget might become really useful, especially in Rush when arming the objectives, because if you have played Rush, you know that when arming the MCOM, you'll have a ton of things being fired at you, going from bullets from enemies, grenades, and even RPGs at most. So the Ballistic Shield might become something really useful that might make it a bit easier to arm the objectives, and if it actually works how it's supposed to, it might become one of the most useful gadgets in the game. So yeah guys, this pretty much wraps up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember to tell me in the comment section below, what do you think on the Ballistic Shield, and do you think it might be useful or not? So yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, as it does help out the video and the channel a lot. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for weekly Battlefield videos, and as always, this was FastCutting1, and see you in the next video.